When your desire for love grows and you feel like inviting me to anyone, you dream of meeting an alien. The dream of calling an alien is an expression of the desire to venture beyond the boundaries of everyday life. It's better to think about your dreams about what you were doing with the aliens, rather than analyzing your dreams as if they were aliens. The actions you take in your dreams tell you your desires. If you know your greed from your dreams, you will be able to think about how you can satisfy yourself. Dreams contain tips to make you happy. When a woman dreams of an alien coming out, she has a growing libido for a man. What you don't know but is fascinating is the existence of aliens in your dreams. However, if you look for a man conveniently, you are more likely to get caught by a bad man. It's better for you to find a man you'll be able to spend a long time with, rather than chasing an unfamiliar person like an alien. For a few weeks after dreaming of an alien, you may want to reduce your contact with men and wait for your greed to pass. The dream of an alien coming out of UF0 shows the possibility of meeting someone who is completely incomprehensible. It's possible that you're more unrealistic and the other person thinks you're an alien. The dream of seeing a UFO may be a suggestion of a mysterious experience. You may actually see a UFO. The dream that you are in outer space with an alien in your dreams is the desire to be in a large place like your universe. The universe represents space. Why are you looking for a large space like the universe? You don't just want to go to a large area. In the case of a cosmic dream, it has something to do with your current efforts and goals. By going to a wider area in the real world, you are more likely to succeed in the effort you are working on. You may be dreaming of space because you don't have enough space to live in. People who live together and dream of space even when there is not enough living space in the place where they live. In this case, my dream is that the problems of my current life are just emerging. The alien in the dream appears in the dream as being beyond your understanding. The dream of an alien is evidence that even if a problem arises, it is impatient that it cannot be solved by one's own efforts. The message that you should not overdo it now, leave it to Nariyuki, and wait for it to be resolved naturally. Your dream of being kidnapped by aliens may be delaying the solution of your current problems. Your dream of acting with an alien shows that you will be amazed by the side of a friend you didn't know about. In the case of this dream, it represents your unfamiliar friend, like an alien. It represents your desire to be swayed by an unfamiliar friend, or what happened recently with your unfamiliar friend. Also, the dream of going to space with an alien shows that there will be an event that makes you feel the existence of your soul, an event that reveals the emotions that you have forgotten in your deep part. The dream of seeing a space creature that looks like a monster is a suggestion that you will have a great chance. Great luck awaits you with a terrifying image that you don't know who you are. The words spoken by aliens in dreams sometimes contain a very important message. There are also patterns that show your desire for a whole new ability that is different from what you have had. The dream of becoming an alien is a dream that shows that you will be alone. You are at risk of selfish behavior and repulsion from your surroundings. Your dream of boarding a spaceship with an alien represents your imaginative state. You are full of endless possibilities. However, you also tend to be too fancy, so you need to get back to reality a bit. Alien dreams show the desire to meet a type you have never met. If you dream of getting along with an alien, you're in the mood for the type of friend you've never met. You are looking for stimulus. If an alien appears in your dream when you are at a loss about going on to school, getting a job, changing jobs, etc., remember the words of the alien in your dream. That seems to be a clue to solve your doubts. Unexpected talents that you haven't noticed yet can blossom. In the dream of an alien appearing, you may show the impact of new encounters on yourself. The new encounter in this case is an encounter with a person who has a completely different way of thinking, sensitivity, and idea from you, and the person you feel is an alien in your dreams has a different sensitivity and value from you. It will be. After you dream of an alien, it's also important to respect both yourself and the other person's thinking, and if it doesn't fit, take a distance. The dream of escaping from an alien is when you have a problem that you can't help but want to escape. You are escapist, but if you can escape from the aliens in your dreams, it indicates that the problem is about to be resolved. If someone who has a dream of running away from an alien feels that he or she is in trouble, talk to someone first and don't hold him alone. Life is short. I hope you also need to escape when you suffer from difficult problems. Taking action at the right time will also be a step toward a solution. It's also important to take some time off to avoid being swayed by the complexity of your problems and the difficult troubles. The dream of fighting aliens means that you have a strong spirit to fight against unknown beings. It seems that you are in a very stable state of mind and are blessed with the environment around you. With your own strength and the help and counseling of your peers, you will be able to solve your current problems. If you have a strong will to fight aliens, you are strong enough to solve any problems. If you dream of an alien, you are becoming more intellectually curious. You are feeling a lack of change in yourself now. You want to change, but you still don't have a clear direction on how you can meet your new self. You lack the knowledge and information about what you can do to improve yourself. For those who find you attractive for some reason, there are hidden hints for who you want to be. By actively engaging with people of different types than you know before, you will be able to satisfy your desire to be a new self. The aliens in your dreams are the ones you use as a reference for your new style of life. By analyzing various situations together, the alien's dream can understand your current situation and human relationships. When you dream of an alien, it expresses your desire to meet someone who has different values and ways of thinking. When you dream of an alien, you may not be facing reality, and you may dream of an alien when you have an unthinkable way of thinking. When you don't want to face reality, it's also important to take some time off to avoid being swayed by your problems or difficult troubles.